Welcome back to the Wonders of Painting. I'm Dr. Detroit, the doctor is in. You guys ready to make another fantastic little painting with me? Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and let them run all the colors at the bottom of the screen that I have here on my palette, starting with the titanium white and working its way around. And while they do that, let's go up here and I'll show you what I've done. So I got our standard 18 by 24 inch canvas, and I've already covered it in a thin coat of the liquid white. So it's all wet and slick and it's ready to go for us. And you know what? With half the country right now experiencing some massive heat waves, why don't we go ahead and make kind of a chill painting? Just something that can, make everybody feel nice and chilly. So we're going to dip it into some phthalo blue, and I'm going to go ahead and go into a tiny touch of Prussian blue. And then we'll just come up in here, and we'll go ahead and bring in a little sky. There we go. And we just let the white pick up with the phthalo blue and Prussian blue, and we get this beautiful looking sky. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more of that. The Prussian blue. There we go. Just a little bit touch of that. Now, something that we just made a little happy little accident from is that you didn't want to start down at the bottom of the painting, but we can always fix that happy little accident. You see that? We've already blended a little bit. Now, it's okay if a little bit of white gets in there. Okay, now, with the same old brush, we're going to go into, a little touch of something, because we need to make, actually, we're going to go ahead and wash off the brush. Get some odorless paint thinner, shake off the excess, and then just beat the devil out of it. Okay, now we're going to bring in our big painter's knife, and we're going to go ahead and start making some mountains. Some very beautiful mountains. So for that, we're going to take some phthalo blue, and a little bit of phthalo green it looks like, and do a little touch of alizarin crimson. Bring that up a little bit. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Alright, now, the first mountain that we're going to do, I think this is going to start here on the left. And we're just going to start right about here. I'm just going to bring this down and across. See that? Let's go ahead and mix some more. There we go. Come back in here and we'll make another beautiful mountain. We'll just go ahead and put this one right here. There we go. And we can make as many mountains as we want to. So we're going to go ahead and use quite a bit of this paint. And it looks like some of these mountains are going to be a slightly different color than each. And then what I'm going to do is I'll start right here, make like a little mountainous area, and there you go. Now before we continue, let's go ahead and let's do a little bit of blending. Wash it off a little bit, and now we're just going to blend this a little bit. There we go. And doing this blending, we can make any type of color we want to with this particular technique. There we go. And now, let's go ahead and make some more mountains here. Let's go ahead and let's make them a little bit stronger. Let's get some more of that. And let's come back up in here. Now we'll just start right here again and bring it down. There we go. Now it may not look like a mountain, but sometimes mountains come in all shapes and sizes. Because see, we can do it like this and then go across. See that? That's another mountain. We can even come back in with our little brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend this. Wash off the brush a little bit and bring some of that purple back in. There we go. Okay, so we made a few mountains there, and now what we're going to do is this. Now this whole area here may look like it's just regular old snow, but what we're going to do is that we're going to go back to our painter's knife, and I'm going to just make some grass. So I'm going to come in here to a little bit of sap green, make it a little bit darker, and that's about what we're looking for. So then we come back in here, and we're going to decide where the grass will begin. So we do this. There we go. Let's make a little bit more. Come back in here, add a little bit more there, and I think one more application of this will be perfect. There we go. Now bring back your paintbrush, and you're going to just simply blend this. Because once again, we've hit that situation where now we can just simply lift the colors up and bring them down. We kind of have almost made like a Swiss Alp type of deal. And the Alps are really amazing. Now, with our same brush, we can come in here and make sort of like a nice grassy bit. And all you're doing is that you're just simply moving the brush up and down just a little bit to create that little effect. See that? It's sort of like the last strands of grass that are still there before a little bit of snow hits them. So now we'll take our little painter's knife, go into some titanium white, and then we're just going to come back in here again, and I'm going to choose kind of where I want the snow to go. So I think a little bit of snow right here. There you go. And I'm also going to go ahead and I'm just going to spread this around a little bit. There we go. Okay. Ooh, and I even got an achievement as well. Alright, now, let's bring back our little painter's knife again. And this time, we're going to go up in here and we're going to add a little touch of snow up here. So a little bit of titanium white. And then we're going to decide where the snow is coming from. I think the snow is like right up here. Right here. Bring it down. And that way. Let's get some more white. Come back to this mountain. Bring it down. And then this way. And maybe this little guy here has got a little touch of snow. But maybe he's off in the distance. So for that, I'm going to take a little bit. Just the littlest bit of the phthalo blue. We're going to come back in here. I'm going to decide which angle I want this to go. Right here. There it goes. See that? Just a little hint of snow. Let's make a little bit more snow down near the bottom. Let's give this guy a little extra snow. Let's come in here and bring it down like that. The painter's knives are really beautiful to play with. Okay. Now, something else too that we can even do too is that we can even make a little waterfall going down. So let's do that. Go into a little phthalo blue. Let it save for a sec. Go into a phthalo blue. And now decide where this waterfall is going to come from. And I think this water fountain is right in this area back here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little touch of the midnight black. Come back in here. Decide where it's going to go. Go up. And then bring it down like that. See that? Little bit. Now we're going to come in here with the 2-inch brush. And I'm going to extend this just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. There. See? Now it looks like that there's water coming down from there. Okay. So now that we have a little bit of something here, why don't we go ahead and make a little sunflower or some sort of flower over here. So I'm going to take a little bit of the sap green, pair that up with a little touch of the Van Dyke brown, come in here and decide where that flower is going to go. I'd say, that flower is going to be planted right here. Bring it up this way. We'll make like a little bit of a leaf. And we'll put another leaf down here. And then while we're at it, let's go ahead and just do this. There we go. There we go. Now remember, whatever you don't want in the painting, you can always paint over it. So now for this little thing, I'm going to use a little touch of the cad yellow and pair that up with a little bit of with the titanium white. Come in here, and we're just going to fill that flower in. Maybe this is like one of those flowers that held out for a good long while. There we go. Beautiful. Let me also make the middle of the flower too. Take a little bit of that black, and I'm just gonna go right in there. There we go. And you know what, while we're at it, let's go ahead and put something up here in the sky. And for that, we're gonna go ahead and go into a little bit of the titanium white, and we're gonna only use our fan brush. So we're gonna come in here, and I'm just gonna make a beautiful, let's do this. So watch. Just make this go across, like that. There we go. And now with our 2-inch brush, we can come in here, and now we can make some happy little shapes with this. In fact, we can blend this until there's nothing left. There we go. It's kind of like one giant cloud that's up in the sky. Beautiful. There we go. And look at that. We made a beautiful painting with this. And what's even cooler too is that we didn't really paint as much of the canvas as we usually do, because sometimes even parts of the canvas that are not painted can still help you unlock the wonders of painting. Anyway, I hope this chill painting made you feel a little bit cooler. Now, I know I didn't have any stories or anything tonight, but hopefully in the next episode, I'll have some good stuff for you. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of The Wonders of Painting. If you guys would like to see more of this, make sure you hit the like button, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time here in my private art studio. Until then, I'm Dr. Detroit. Take care, and God bless.